New Zealand opted to bat in the Champions Trophy final in Dubai today after India lost the toss for the 15th consecutive time in one-day internationals. Now, this was also the 12th straight loss of toss for Rohit Sharma, who said he anyway would have preferred to field first. India went into the match with an unchanged playing 11, continuing with the game plan of playing with 4 spinners. New Zealand were forced to change the pace spearhead Matt Henry, who's nursing a sore shoulder. Now Nathan Smith comes in for Henry, who had taken 5 wickets in the league game against India on last Sunday. Now here India conceded just 10 runs in the first 3 overs. Thereafter, inform Rachin Ravindra there, in fact, and fellow opener Will Young took charge of the situation, belting around Hardik Pandya and Mohammad Shami for 16 and 11 runs in the 4th and 5th overs, respectively. Let's quickly go across to my colleague Meha Bhardwaj, Alter News9 sports editor, who joins me here in the studio. Meha, I think I'm more nervous than you are. I've been, asking you what is going to happen and what is going to happen, and the answer that I'm getting is, Neha, hold on, we'll get to know, Of course, the power play 1 is underway, Meha. Tell us how crucial are these first 10 overs for India bowlers to set the tone, especially, with the pressure of a final. And what do you think, how have we performed so far?
First of all, let me tell you this, Neha, when you read that, that this is the 12th straight loss for Rohit Sharma and the 15th straight loss for India in ODIs, I was just seeing the numbers. That is 0.0000031% chance of that happening, and that's happened to India and Rohit Sharma. But no one's complaining because Rohit has been losing the toss, but it doesn't matter as long as India win. Coming to your question about how important this is for India to get off to a big start, a good start, absolutely vital. Because of how this pitch is going to slow down in the second innings. We've seen that even in the match against Pakistan. Remember, this is the same strip that was used for the India-Pakistan match. So India need to restrict New Zealand to a total of around 240, 250, and that would be ideal for them. And for that, they need to straight away get wickets, and power play becomes crucial for them as well. Mohammad Shami and Hardik Pandya started with the new ball, and the New Zealand batters were watchful for the first 2 overs. They know what is at stake. This is a World Cup final. The pressure's on both these teams. Both these teams in the recent times have reached the finals of ODI tournaments, ICC ODI tournaments, and have ended up losing those finals. So both are desperate for a win here. Rohit Sharma and his team, they want to change what happened in the 2023 ODI World Cup final by winning the Champions Trophy here. And then New Zealand were in 2015 and 2019. In both those World Cups, they ended up being in the finals, but lost each time. So a lot riding for these two teams in terms of wanting to stamp their supremacy in ICC tournaments, ODI tournaments specifically. But that's why you see the New Zealand openers having started watchfully. But Rachin Ravindra, Neha, if you see Shubman Gill and how good he's been for the Indian team, #1 ranked ODI batter in the world right now. For New Zealand, it is Rachin Ravindra. Imagine for somebody as young as him, he has already scored 5 centuries in ICC tournaments. When the pressure is on, this young gentleman likes to perform. So that's exactly what he's doing, and India would really hope and wish that they get his wicket soon. And he was living on the edge, because there were 2 chances. In fact, there was 1 chance that Mohammad Shami dropped. But as we speak, I can hear the newsroom clapping. So maybe India have got 1 wicket. Let's wait and watch out for that one. But yes, in the end, it'll come down to how many runs India can restrict them to. And Varun Chakravarti, as we speak, he has got the better of Rachin Ravindra. So New Zealand, after 7 overs, are 51 for the loss of 1 wicket. And this is huge for the Indian team, Neha, because I just told you, Rachin Ravindra has already scored 5 ICC ODI hundreds in tournaments and ICC tournaments, and he's already scored 2 here in this tournament. So it was important for India, and he loves to play against spin well. He knows exactly what to do against Indian spinners. And once again, Varun Chakravarti, who was the star for India in their game against New Zealand in the group stages, he has got the wicket. They have asked for a DRS But as of now, the on-field decision is out, so we'll wait and watch as to what that result would be. The original decision's out, but New Zealand have asked for a DRS, so we'll have to wait and see how that happens. But this will be big for them because he's in the form of his life, and India would want to see the back of him as soon as possible. And if he is indeed out, then yeah, that's a big wicket for them. Okay, it looks like the luck is not on our side, and Rachin Ravindra is going to stay. Varun Chakravarti will have to try again to get him out. So 52 for no loss after 7 overs, Neha. So there was a bit of flutter there. We thought that Varun had got Rachin Ravindra, but it wasn't to be. And straight after that, he goes for a big shot, and well, Shreyas Iyer tries to pouch it in the deep, but fluffs that chance. Okay, we can go on in live commentary, but yes, that's where we are at the moment. 54 for no loss.
Well, you know, I'm not losing out on hope, Mia, but I want to take this discussion forward and, you know, also talk about the fact that Matt Henry isn't playing today. Now, do tell us, Mia, you know, how big of a setback could that be for New Zealand, given his ability to deliver key breakthroughs?
Oh, 100%. It is a huge setback for them. We've seen what he's done in this whole tournament. He is the highest wicket taker of the tournament. And in the last match, in the group match, if Varun Chakravarti was the spinner who troubled New Zealand in the Group A match, the league match against India, then it was Matt Henry who troubled the Indian batters. Just the way he's been bowling, he hits the deck hard, you know, has a high release point, and it's something that has troubled India in the past. So yes, Matt Henry was very important until the very last moment. New Zealand were hoping that Matt Henry was going to be fit, but unfortunately it wasn't so for them. And I think that is good news for India. That just means that you know, they are one less when it comes to their top bowler, one of the top bowlers missing from this. He's also been in great form. He's been in great rhythm throughout the tournament and in the ODIs earlier to this. So yes, it's a huge blow for New Zealand, and yeah, good news for India.
Right. Thank you so much, Meha, for joining us with all of those important insights.
Thank you.